Hi, here's the model that we're looking to complete. This is just a portion of the glass frontage to the Financial Times printworks in London. This will be the inside of the building, and then here's the outside. Okay, so all the glass stabilizing structure and the roof support structure, these large columns, they're all on the outside of the glazing. Okay, and this is kind of counter to what people have always kind of done before, is keep all the structure on the inside. But the client wanted a very clear space inside, completely uncluttered, so that forklift trucks and everything could run, really close to the facade of the building, and it gives it a very dynamic appearance, having the structure on the outside. You get the interest that generates. So let's turn it around a bit. We're in a unshaded view at the moment, so we're kind of seeing through all the structure. We can see that a lot of this is made up of solids. Okay, we've got quite clean looking solids here, extruded from cleanly drawn polylines. And the other aspect of this is that it's in components. So you've got truss components, I've got connector components. There's one here that's at the end of the arm that's slightly different from the one that's behind the column. So this one's kind of bolted to the back of the column. There's a cable device that tensions the ends of the arms and keeps them all set at the same distance. And then we have components for the glass. The glass component near the ground has only 2 holes at the top to catch the connectors, whereas the glass in the upper 6 portions has connectors in 4 corners, and that allows it to fit with the arrangement of the connections. Another component, which we won't look at a great deal in the modelling, is the truss and beam structure at the top. So it's a flat truss. Let's shade that because it's a bit difficult to read that in the unsolid view. So this is a series of 2 castellated beams, and they're made up of planes of 3D faces that define a hole. Okay, and then there's simple extrusions to form the connections between the beams. Okay, then at the back of this beam there's a heavy steel angle that's picking up the glass, which is basically hanging from here. So the glass is suspended, and these arms are keeping the glass in place. They're stopping it flapping like a curtain. So that's what we're trying to do. When you look at models using the orbit tool, that's what we're using here. It's kind of the orbit tool. It doesn't necessarily have to be in this kind of parallel type view. If you right click while you're using that, you can change to a perspective. Okay, so if you want to see it a bit more dynamically, you can generate perspective as well from that. Okay, so we start off the overall construction by fleshing out the truss down here, and then pushing that up into position. The arrangement of the glazing and the trusses is vertically. It's in a 2 meter grid. So we've got 2 meter vertically, 2 meter horizontally. So the main structure repeats itself every 6 meters, and it's a pretty simple arrangement.